Welcome to the Secret Library. We've been talking these past weeks about making a writing life with tips and tricks to help you connect more deeply and feel more excited about your writing. If you haven't seen the other videos yet, I encourage you to go back to the beginning of this playlist and check them out. Today's practice is a little bit unusual in that I'm going to encourage you to follow along with the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. Because sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves to write. And we think that accomplishing the goal of finishing a book or submitting a project is going to make us happy. But sometimes we have to look at what our lives would look like without writing in them in order to see all the pressure and stress we've been placing on top of our writing practice. So I'd love for you to try the following. Get out your journal or even just a blank piece of paper if you're not a big journaler. And you can write on it what a happy day in my life would look like without any writing in it. And let yourself describe a fun day. Describe the things that you don't do or you feel guilty doing because you think you should be writing instead. Maybe it's catching up on your favorite show. Maybe it's going out with friends. Maybe it's just lazing around in your house and dealing with things that don't have anything to do with creativity. Let yourself imagine all of that and see if there's anything that's really calling for your attention. And the other thing that you can do is see how it feels. How does it feel to think of not writing and not feeling guilty about it? Because sometimes we set up these huge goals and expectations and continue to grind at them based on the goals that a previous version of ourselves have set, and then we feel like we just have to live it out. So if you have an outdated goal, this is a great way to discover it. The other side of this is that if you feel a sense of sadness or disappointment or grief at the fact that writing is not present, then that's a great indicator that writing really does matter to you. And as you look at this day that doesn't have writing in it but is still a happy day, these are great clues as to things you can use as treats when you hit landmarks in your writing. So hopefully this journaling prompt will help you find some good motivation or will release some of the pressure. Because when we feel obligated to write, we don't enjoy it. And when we don't enjoy writing, we don't want to keep doing it. So hopefully you found some clues that will help you create a more satisfying writing life. If you'd like to hear more about this conversation, I encourage you to check out the current episode of the Secret Library podcast, which you can find linked below this episode. If you enjoyed this tip and this topic, please like and subscribe to this channel and share this video with any friends you think would enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.